Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023. And we begin with all eyes on Bright Zoo in Tennessee, which is proudly showing off a brand new, super rare, spotless giraffe. The blank space baby was born less than a month ago, is already 6 feet tall, and might be the only living one of its kind in the world. So far, animal experts haven't said why they believe this giraffe arrived without giraffe-like markings, but they're thrilled with the attention she's bringing. The giraffe population in the African wild is down 40% in just the past 30 years. Reticulated giraffes, like this particular spotless one, are among the most endangered. And she still needs a name. The zoo has narrowed down the choices to 4, each of them in Swahili. Kipiki, meaning unique, Yali for extraordinary, Shakiri for she is most beautiful, and Jamela, which means one of great beauty. To stick your neck out and vote, visit the zoo's Facebook page. We put a link on our website. Tonight, the race for president gets real, at least for the Republicans. Based on poll numbers and the amount of donations received, 8 candidates have made the cut for the first debate of the campaign season. It's being held in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and televised, but absent from the action will be the frontrunner, former President Donald Trump, who's decided to take a pass. Instead, he reportedly pre-taped an interview with Tucker Carlson that is expected to air around the same time as the debate. Tomorrow, Mr. Trump says he'll turn himself in to answer charges that he allegedly tried to overturn 2020 election results in Georgia. He denies any wrongdoing. The man who brought Nintendo's Mario to life is bidding a fond farewell to the character and to the Mushroom Kingdom. Charles Martinet has been the voice of the mustached Italian plumber/superhero for 30 years and says he's loved every woohoo and it's a me, but that now it's time for a new adventure. So far, Nintendo has not publicly announced the next Mario. 40 years ago, researchers from Japan sent a "Hello, is anybody out there?" message into space. Yesterday, they began scouring the stars for a reply. The message contained 13 drawings showing the stages of evolution here on Earth, knowledge of our solar system, and an explanation of DNA. According to the newspaper Asahi Shimbun, it was transcribed into radio waves and beamed into the cosmos by astronomers at Stanford University in August of 1983, hoping that it would someday find its way to intelligent extraterrestrials. Researchers now believe enough time has passed, not only for the message to reach the nearby solar system of Altair, but also for a possible reply to make its way back. Yesterday's start date to be on standby for a response was picked symbolically to coincide with Japan's Star Festival. When hip-hop mogul and social media influencer Charlie Rocket posts something to his 1 million followers, people tend to listen. So when he recently put up an Insta pic of a blind 9-year-old drummer in Los Angeles manning a lemonade stand with no customers, it didn't take long for human kindness to kick in. Among the first on scene, Travis Barker. According to Entertainment Tonight, the Blink-182 drummer not only ditched a music video shoot to show up for young Grayson Roberts, but he also donated a generous amount of money, gave him a set of sticks, and jammed on the drums while Grayson sang. When all was said and done, Charlie Rocket says hundreds of people had taken time out of their day to make Graysons. Coming up in our kicker, an update on the amateur monster hunters headed to Scotland to look for an elusive lake creature. But first, we've got 2 big shout-outs headed to Austin, Texas. Happy birthday to Reagan Filer and happy half-birthday to Barrett. Your mom and dad love you. Hope you learn a lot this year and, of course, have tons of fun. Now, today's quiz. A baby giraffe born at a Tennessee zoo is missing what? Her spots. How many Republican presidential candidates will be on stage for tonight's first debate? 8. Which popular video game superhero will soon have a new voice? Nintendo's Mario. Researchers in Japan are hoping to get a reply message from whom? space aliens. In today's Kid News Kicker, researchers and monster hunters are making their way to the Scottish Highlands for this weekend's big push to find the legendary lake creature of Loch Ness. We told you about the search a few weeks ago. It's the biggest since 1972. Drones will fly overhead, microphones will listen beneath the waves, and 100 water watchers will scan the surface from the banks of the loch itself. On-site shifts are now full, but amateur sleuths wanting in on finding Nessie can still sign up to watch the live stream from 4 webcams at strategic points around the lake. Loch Ness is one of the largest bodies of water in the British Isles. It's 22 miles long and more than 750 feet deep. Thanks again to the Filer family of Austin, Texas for underwriting today's quiz. And a big shout out to Reagan and her friends at Lamar Middle School and to Barrett and his buddies at Highland Park Elementary. And hello to our terrific teachers, Ms. Sulef and her Panthers at St. Joseph Catholic School in Fort Wayne, Indiana, Mrs. Moore and her Bears at Horse Branch in Horse Branch, Kentucky, and Mrs. Weiss and her Bulldogs at Rocky Run Elementary in Stafford, Virginia. Parents and educators, a quick reminder that you can get ad-free episodes of Kid News by subscribing on Apple Plus or wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening, have a great day, and we'll see you back here for more Kid News tomorrow morning.